What's up, family? Let's get an Earth Warrior Oracle card. I'm gonna get the book out. We're just gonna pull one card because the messages within this deck are long. Okay. So I'm gonna shuffle. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? I'm gonna shuffle one more time and then we're gonna see what we get. All right. So we have a card that has a puma on it. Okay. The colors that are vibrant here are the lower chakras, red, yellow, and orange. So this card is all about grounding. There's a butterfly on this card. In the previous read, I spoke about the how you are crawling on the ground like a caterpillar because it's your comfort zone. When you have wings, you have been in the chrysalis, bust out of it, you know, um, found out you have wings, but since this is a completely new world that has opened up to you since you have wings, you're afraid to take a leap of faith. But this card is the card of the number 3. It says Totemic Puma and Power Awakening. The last reading spoke about having a new spiritual team. And they are here to help you to attract the life and love that you deserve, or whatever it is that you may want. Ask and you shall receive. Expect an affirming yes from the universe. Expect an affirming yes from the universe. Okay? So let's read the message. It says, I am Puma. I awaken within you the vigorous energy, fierce power, and ability to act without hesitation when the moment is right. Ooh, come on. The moment is right. The previous card was talking about walking away from a certain situation. Judgment. The star energy. You are a star. And you are reaching judgment in a way that you've never have before. Okay? It says, my patience and strategy, my preparation and precision, my fearlessness and decisiveness are now your own. Ashe. That's why they call it the totemic. Hey, they said this, I'm about to be your totem animal. This is part of your new team. Okay? The Puma is a new totem animal that has come into your aura to help guide you in life. And they are offering you their attribute. It's offering you its attributes of preparation and precision, patience and strategy, fearlessness, and decisiveness. Okay? They are now your own. These characteristics are now your own. You are attracting. I'm trying to remember the cards that came out in the reading I just did. You are attracting what's best for you. The card says, I only attract what's best for me. That is an affirmation that you need to say. I only attract what's best for me. Because you are going through a power awakening. The death card did come out in the last reading as well. A major transformation. And this is part of that major transformation. It says, allow my sacred medicine. The Puma is saying, allow my sacred medicine to fill your soul and bring courage to your heart. You have come into your power. Okay? You're not becoming, you have already become. You have already become the butterfly. You know what I'm saying? But you still acting like a caterpillar. Okay. Let's continue with the message. It says in a reading, if you get this card in a reading, it says you've got this. Don't let fear or hesitation hold you back. Apply yourself fully to the task ahead. Let go of old ways of viewing yourself as incapable, scattered, or wasteful of energy. Let go of those old ways of viewing yourself in that way. Let it go. You have the ability to focus intently. And I feel like if you pay attention to the last few days, if not just yesterday, you will see that you have been able to accomplish so many things. So much. You will see and recognize that the energy has been very powerful around you. You've been able to achieve a lot of, new things, new goals, or even old things that needed to be taken care of. You have been able to do what is necessary. But you have the ability to focus intently, to generate clear intention, and to achieve your ambitions through methodical steps and an applied will. Okay? Expect an affirming yes from the universe. Okay? You have the internal resources you need for successful completion, even if no one else recognizes your potential. And believes in your future success. In due course, they will understand differently. In due course, they will understand differently. Even if no one else recognize. And the previous reading I did says it's time for you. You're going to have to go at it alone. I forget where the card is, but it says go at it alone. I just cut to the card Master Teacher. You are a trendsetter. You're not here to follow the leader. You're not here to do what everybody else has been doing. Per the last read, all hands are on deck for you in the spirit realm. You have a new team. You got the Puma here. You got so many energies, entities, spirit guides, master teachers, ascended masters, all rooting for you and on your side and at your disposal. Expect an affirming yes from the universe. It says, in due course, they will understand differently. By then, you will already be moving on to your next task. Trust your sense of timing. If you're dealing with a person, Spirit is making them blind to you. Spirit is hardening their heart towards you for a reason. This is just preparation, battleground. This is just practice. They're hardening their heart towards you so that you can utilize your tools and build yourself back up again. Because each time you do it, each time you pick yourself back up, you get stronger and stronger and stronger. More and more difficult to manipulate. Okay. It says, trust your sense of timing. Literally, the card, I trust the timing of my life, came out. I trust the timing of my life. It says, have patience. When you know it is time to leap, do it without hesitation. The spiritual guidance for the totemic Puma. It says, Puma moves through your soul as guardian and guide. When Puma appears, it is a significant sign that you have come into your power. You have come into your power. Puma moves with stealth and silence, observing, being patient as she narrows her focus. She cultivates energy so that the correct amount of inner power for the outer action is there when needed. When she strikes, it is with precision and effectiveness. She doesn't waste energy. She chooses her opportunities. Hesitation is not in her nature. There is no time or energy for doubt and uncertainty. When one is fully engaged in conscious participation in the moment. You need to be present and in the moment. You may wonder if this sounds much like you. You may consider yourself to be, at least sometimes, more of a doubter than one prone to fearlessness and certainty. Yet the soul medicine of Puma builds within us silently. Silently. We may not even realize that her power is there until all of a sudden, when it's needed, we act with unerring focus and unwavering commitment. We literally didn't know we had it in us until the time came, and an attitude of swift, unfailing responsiveness somehow rose up within. It's done. Per the last read, this person knows that you have reached a state of judgment. Per the last read, they know that you are a fucking star, and that they don't have a chance anymore. Okay. It says Puma moves with stealth until the right moment to act is upon her. Then she leaves her cover behind, and with unwavering focus, she strikes. You are guided by her to keep your motives, plans, and preparation out of public view. Hey, don't tell nobody what she got going on. It says, attend to your work. Become ready to be it rather than talk about it. Oh, become ready to be it rather than talk about it. Hello. Part of this medicine is strategy, planning, visualizing the end results. Expect an affirming yes from the universe. This requires simplicity and clarity. Simplicity and clarity. Simplicity and clarity. Even if the destiny you are seeking to manifest is big and bold, there will still be simple steps, baby, to take along the way. Puma is the huntress with singular focus. She goes after what is required in that moment. Be in the moment. Come on, one step at a motherfucking time. Hello. And thereby attains her goals. Be patient, be patient, be patient. You have these characteristics because Puma have given them to her, given them to you. You have come into your power. Okay? Her patience and strategy, her preparation and precision, her fearlessness and decisiveness are now ours. They are now ours. She has come as a guardian and a guide. Okay? She strikes successfully because she works precisely. Remember, no matter how big or bold what you're seeking to manifest is, there will still be simple steps to take along the way. Puma is the huntress with singular focus. She's in the moment. Be in the moment with the simple steps. Be in the moment with the simple steps. It may not seem like nothing big to you or to anyone else looking from the outside in, but baby, anything, any action, thought towards the end result is big. Huge steps. Simplicity and clarity is all you need. Puma is the huntress with singular focus. She goes after what is required in that moment, one step at a time, one step at a time, one step at a time. Okay? She strikes successfully because she works precisely. Take time to formulate your goals. Take time to formulate your goals. Get the clarity. Take time to formulate your goals and go after them one by one with a sense of patience and calculated timing. Trust the timing of your life. Take charge of the situation by your willingness. Turn a page. To be patient and bide your time to cultivate energy and courage. And this is what you possibly have been doing. You may be behind in what society may feel like where you should be at a particular age. But you take your time. Be patient. You know in that time you have been cultivating the energy and the courage to pounce. Okay? Trust your intuition to leap when you know the right moment is upon you. And it is obviously coming, because Puma wouldn't have came. She coming because she, come on, spirit. All hands are on deck. You got a new spirit team, okay, that is here because things are about to get to moving in your life, okay? These motherfuckers that the Most High has made blind to you, they have hardened. The Most High has hardened their heart against you. You may be feeling all this sadness. Oh, I've been abandoned. I've been this, and woe is me. Why. But Spirit hardened their heart towards you so that you can so that you can cultivate what is needed, so that they won't be, so that you can know how to pull yourself out of distraction, so that you can see that it's not really anything to be afraid of or to worry about. Rejection is God's protection. So anytime you're rejected, you shouldn't feel sad. You should rejoice. You really should. Because the person rejecting you, know they ain't about shit. Ultimately, they know they ain't on your level. They know have ascended and evolved beyond them, and that they can never be who you actually need. They know that they can't take care of you with the care that you deserve. That's why they continue to fuck up. That's why they continue to run. Stop chasing. Okay? It says Puma might bring us the power we need to step up into a new role, seize control of a failing project, cut off a toxic situation in our lives, or cease unhelpful negative self-talk in your own mind. She indicates that a changing relationship with power is available to you now. You're about to change your relationship with power, because power is awakening within you. Expect an affirming yes from the universe. The universe is on your side. You are like, you are one with the universe. Y'all are like this, with the fingers crossed and with the eyes, with the fingers, you can't see what I'm doing. But you and universe, hey, y'all locked in. Okay, that's the only person you need to talk about. Because just like Puma said, keep what you about to do out of the public eye. Keep it out the public eye. I know you may want to celebrate and talk to particular people, even the person that rejected you, because there's a comfort zone there. There's a relationship or intimacy or whatever that has been built there, but keep it out of the public eye. Keep it between you and the universe. They're gonna find out about it when they see you at the top. And that's on period, Pooh. Okay, so a change in relationship with power is available to you now. If you have been repelled by negative uses of power by others or even yourself, Recognize this and let it go. Those other people, again, they've been performing love. They've been performing as if they are worthy. They have used their power negatively. And you may even use your own power negatively by playing small, perhaps, or going against integrity yourself. But recognize it and just let it go. Forgive. Give yourself the chance. Ooh. In the previous last read I just did, it says give yourself a chance at life and love again. This card says give yourself the chance to open up to using your powers in a safe and wise way. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself as many times as you need. Forgive yourself and forgive them, because again, you should be celebrating when they break your heart. You should be happy, because that's them just moving themselves out the way. Stop chasing. Stop being excited for lightweight shit. But I don't want to say that. But you still want to be grateful if someone gives you something or whatever. But just recognize if there's manipulation with that. But let's continue. Using your power in a safe and wise way. Know that you are smart enough to learn from what didn't honor your soul in the past. I literally pulled that card too. What no longer honors you is over. And so here it goes being repeated here. Okay? Learn from what didn't honor your soul in the past. These people reject you because they don't honor your soul. There's something that is not going to honor your soul. They don't have the ability to treat you with the care you deserve. It says, when you ask for great spirit to guide you from within your heart, your movements in the world shall benefit. Ooh, let me say that again. Come on. When you ask great spirit to guide you from within your heart, ask for great spirit to guide you from within your heart. Ask for great spirit to guide you from within your heart. Great spirit, guide me. Great spirit, guide me. Feel yourself go into your heart and command. Great spirit, guide me. Command that great spirit guides you. Great spirit, guide me. Great spirit, guide us. Your movements in the world shall benefit more than only yourself. This right use of power, surrendered. We did have the Hangman card, and I've said in the last read, you need to surrender. Surrendered and in service to the great power of the divine will help you overcome your reluctance and lay claim to your will. The right use of power, surrendered and in service to the great power of the divine, will help you overcome your reluctance and lay claim to your will. You'll be able to use your will how you need. You need your will to transform inspiration into action. You need your will to transform inspiration into action. You need your will to transform inspiration into action. The world truly needs this from you. Man, I just say your soul mission, your soul purpose is beyond what the human mind can conceive. You're not just any regular ass motherfucker off the street. The world truly needs this from you. It says, whatever it is that you dream of attaining or desire to do in this world, Puma arrives with this message. You have the power. You have the power, family. All right, let's do this healing process. It says, find a comfortable place to relax and say aloud, Puma, spirit of the sun, fire of the earth, you are fierceness and intelligent use of power, embodied in sacred feminine form. Your presence awakens the power within my soul, and I leave doubt and fear behind. I am patient. I am determined. I shall not be swayed from my purpose. Procrastination and hesitation are no longer part of my way. Procrastination and hesitation are no longer part of my way. I embrace your gifts for the greatest good. With your certainty, I find my own conviction renewed. It is not a question of if, but a question of when. My spiritual attainment is inevitable. So be it. It says, read through this simple visualization slowly as you feel the energy in the description. Okay, y'all ready? Let's go. Golden fur, shimmering copper in the sunlight. Heat pulsing beneath the skin as waves of contained energy are ready to be channeled into clean action at the right moment. Lean and powerful muscle, watchful, steady gaze, no thought or distraction, just pure focus. The power rises within, and the movement to leap is here. Action, aliveness. This medicine wisdom of bold aliveness without hesitation is within my own soul, and I claim it. Now, either close your eyes and relax, or get up and move your body in whatever way feels best. For as long as feels good for you, you have completed your healing process. All right, family. Hope that helped in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I love you all, and until next time, peace.